This video is a life changer. If you always start the recording on your camera, you start getting anxiety, looking at the script, looking back at the camera, stopping to record, going back to the script, reading through it, starting to record, say the first sentence, mess up the sentence, stop the recording, going back and forth between your script, camera, and you start getting agitated with this whole making video concept. You lose you lose a lot of your authenticity as a creator or a content creator. So this thing I'm talking to you about is due to your I wouldn't really say lack of confidence. We're gonna get into the reasons, but it's usually your inability to sit down in front of a camera, which is an object, all right? It's not a person, which is one of the reasons why it makes you a little nervous because you're talking to nobody. I'm talking to a camera right now. It's kind of crazy, but you get nervous, you lose a lot of the things that you really want to say. Okay, so you're just now reading from the script. You kind of look like a robot or sound like a robot. You're just reading off the script, the words, without emotions, without anything. You have to understand when you're making videos for your audience, it's very important to talk to them like you're talking to them in real life. So when they click on your video and they're watching your video, you make them feel like they're sitting with you in the same room. The problem is we lose sight of that because we get caught up with other things, which I'm going to talk about again. But what I want you to understand for now is that you need to change that. You need to be able to speak properly in front of the camera because this is going to change your life, your business life. The better you can engage with your audience, the more benefits you will receive for your business in general. People are going to like you more, they're going to trust you more, they're going to resonate with you more, okay? And this leads to, if you're a business owner, online business, personal brand, more sales. I'm speaking from experience. I've been on YouTube for goddamn years. This is my first video on this channel, but you can check out my other channel, my fitness channel, calisthenics, G-NASR. Link is down below. If you guys want to learn calisthenics, why not, right? But you can go check out the video so you know what I'm talking about or how I changed my style, or not style, it's just how I improved my ability to speak to the camera for a long period of time. I mean, it's been 2 minutes and 50 seconds, 51, 52 it's going. And I haven't even cut the video. I haven't turned off the video to recording, and I'm still speaking to you properly and naturally, and you're still watching and you're engaged. But how did I do that? Am I a professional speaker, a professional communicator? Not really. I'm not. I'm just normal. I have an idea and I'm trying to share it with you. I'm trying to help you. I'm gonna get to the details. I just don't wanna bring them all up. Okay, anyway, how can we master speaking in front of the camera without having to just, you start recording, sit back, calm down. I didn't even check how I look in front of the camera. Okay, we look fine. We look fine. Yeah. Here we go. The point is, you click the video, sit back, record the whole video in one shot. You speak in, you speak out your thoughts, your ideas, the purpose of the video. One shot, one go. You don't stress. You don't stop the recording, go back to your script, because this is what a lot of us go through, right? We're constantly wasting time just rereading the phrases in the script. We're trying to perfect it almost, and we waste a lot of time. We lose our energy. We start getting pissed off and agitated from making this whole video because you feel like you're not even being yourself. You're kind of like a zombie just reading a script. Like hey guys, today we're gonna learn about okay, stop the recording. Read the script again. Start recording. Okay, guys, today I'm gonna. Oh, damn it! I stuttered. I have to repeat. So we're going back and forth with this, and it wastes a lot of energy. You get drained. You don't even, bro. You're not even authentic. You're not even. People stop resonating with you because they don't feel your energy. I don't look. I'm not a spiritual guy or whatever, but I do believe in energy. I believe if you have a good energy, it's easier to attract people, especially through camera. Like speaking to a camera is a very powerful skill. If you can improve your communication skills in front of the camera, like speaking to a camera or your phone, I don't know what you're recording with, but if you can improve your communication skills, like recording yourself and talking articulately for a long period of time, improving that by 10% will improve that by 50 or maybe 90% in real life. Because if you're able to talk to a camera or a phone for a long period of time and convey an idea, imagine what you can do when there's another person sitting in front of you and is also communicating with you. Do you get the point here, man? It's crazy. Because I realized this recently when I was trying to work on my, mastering my videos. Like I become such a good uh how can I say it? I just become very fluent and natural and ongoing. The flow when you're just communicating so smoothly, people actually start to lean in to listen to what you gotta say. Uh, so again, you're talking, if you can master talking to an object or literally talking to nobody, imagine how you become when you start talking to other people because it's completely different, right? You have a person in front of you, they're also asking questions, they're listening to you, there's an ongoing conversation, a debate, whatever it might be, but there's someone who is receiving the things you're saying and they're responding to that. But when you're in front of a camera, there's no one to respond to. You have to visualize that there's someone sitting in front of you and you have to actually entertain them and explain to them with emotion and energy. Quite difficult, right? Wrong. Actually, it's completely wrong and it's completely twisted to how most of us think. Like, how can I be natural when there's no human connection in real life? But that's not the whole point of being a powerful communicator, especially on camera. Because I'm gonna explain to you guys why. Let's actually stop wasting time. But how many minutes has it been? It's actually interesting. If you guys are still watching this, it's been 7 minutes. I've been talking to the camera. There's no cuts. I'm not gonna edit this video for no re for well, yeah, no chance. I'm not editing this video. If you're watching this by 7 minutes, you have a proof of being a powerful communicator. So follow these tips, which I implemented or I learned them from my experience, and you're going to be just like this. You're going to get your viewers to watch your whole video, get more engaged, more into what you're saying. They will be more likely to buy your stuff if that's your goal, right? So yeah, anyway, mastering speaking in front of the camera 101. Uh, First of all, no scripting. It's kind of ironic. You guys think I'm reading off a script. Actually, I'm not. Uh, I'll show you what I'm talking about. The problem with scripting is this. I think scripting can be a waste of time, in my opinion. Actually, scripting can make you say the most perfect phrases, the most perfect sentences, remember each and every detail of what you'd want to, uh, you know, tell the viewer audience. The problem is you get caught up with that you lose the whole point of making a authentic video, which is you lose your authenticity because now you're reading off script. You don't really trust what you're gonna say, which is off script. Okay? And this becomes less genuine, or at least it feels less genuine from the person who's watching the videos. Now that doesn't mean that you don't have a framework or at least a clear idea about what your video is gonna be about. But the point I'm trying to make is if you're gonna script and go into details and write each and every sentence what you're gonna say in the video and read them off the script when you're recording, you're gonna be going back and forth with the script. That's one. If you mess up a sentence, you're gonna stop the camera, you're gonna stop recording, you're gonna go back to your script, read it again, start recording, you might mess up again, going back and forth, trying to master it. And there's not gonna be a lot of emotion because even though you were feeling the emotion when writing the script, you've lost it now because your goal is to just read them out in front of the camera. So you lose that natural or genuine communication that you're feeling now between me and you. Okay? That's completely. Okay, I'm gonna show. Okay, so fine, let me just get to the point. So no scripting, right? But what can you do to ensure that you don't mess up a lot and you know what you're talking about? First of all, you need to have an idea about what you're talking about. We'll get to that, but in terms of scripting, write bullet points. Like this is what I've been doing. So If you look here, okay, the upside, I'm not gonna show the other points, but this lower part right here, okay. The point is, I just showed the topic, master speaking in front of the camera. The things above are for a different video on my other channel. Master speaking, first bullet point, no scripting. In brackets, I wrote just bullet points, just to kind of help me with the idea of that bullet point, okay? Uh, that's it. And I'm talking to you guys about this. But why is that just so powerful? Because you don't get caught up with the script. But another reason is, this will bring me now to reason number 2, and that is because you should know your content. If you don't know what you're speaking about or talking about, you are basically setting yourself up for failure, or for failure, for a chaotic video. Okay, you're setting yourself up for some real trouble. If you don't know your content, you're gonna go back and forth with your script because you don't know what you're talking about. You're not sure about what you're talking about. So you're gonna go back to the script. Am I saying this right? I don't know. Let me research. Okay, the research says this. Now I have to memorize this. So now I'm talking about things I don't even know about. So this just takes away all your authenticity. It takes away all your credibility as a content creator or as an authority speaking to the camera. How can people trust what you say if you're not if you don't have that conviction with what you're saying? If I'm not convinced that the tips I'm giving you are true, then how are you guys going to trust me? Do you get what I'm saying? You need to know your content. You need to know what you're making a video of. If I'm making a video of 3 tips to gain muscles, all right? And I'm talking to you through my experience. I've actually done these things and they've helped me. I'm going to be talking confidently. Hey, overload your exercises, eat more protein, blah, 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 bam, bam, bam. I'm hitting you with bullet points because I know them, because I've been through it. But if I'm telling you how to lose fat and I've never been fat, and I'm now reading off the script, okay, so you gotta first do intermittent fast. Oh, what is this? Intermittent fast, interesting. You also need to stop obsessing over being. I've never been through this. Okay, interesting. So you get what I'm saying? I don't know how to lose fat because I've never been fat. So how can I convey my message to you? Like how can I build a connection that makes you, uh, resonate with what I'm saying? Because people really feel energy, man. You feel my energy now. I feel your I don't feel your I probably do. I know your energy because I know the struggle of that thing of not being able to speak in front of the camera for a long period of time. Being a content creator, it sucks when you have to spend hours, sometimes even days, just creating a video because you just can't talk for 5-10 minutes and go back to your normal life. No, you spend hours in front of the camera, and then you have to go back to editing, and then when you're editing you're going through like cutting a lot of parts of the video because they don't make sense, and there's a lot of gaps or silence in the video. You have to cut them off, and a lot of editing because you just can't speak at with one go like you're talking to a normal human being. Knowing your content is very powerful. Think about it in real life. If you and your friend, let's say there's this, I don't know, new movie that came out and you both are fans of this movie, okay? Let's say it's a Batman movie, I don't know. The Batman movie came out. When you're talking to your friends, you're like, hey bro, you know the Batman movie came out? Oh yeah, this actor is gonna be acting in this movie. Also, bro, there's gonna be this new Joker who's gonna be playing. It's gonna be insane, and plus this is gonna happen. Batman is gonna penetrate on. Okay, no. The point is, because you're talking to your friend about something you're passionate about it. The Batman movie. You know how it's gonna go, and you're not even like stuttering, and you're nervous because you're talking to your friend about this new Batman movie, which you're like, no, you're comfortable, you're confident, you actually you know about it. You know about this Batman movie. It's your passion. It's your friend likes it. You're trying to get him to feel that excitement that you're feeling because this movie is coming out. You know what I mean? When you know your content, bro, everything flows smoothly. Period. Second point now, the third one. Oh, this is very powerful. Okay, okay, look. Let me try to give it to you in the right way. The third point is practice, but if you don't take the first 2 points, which is just writing bullet points and most importantly knowing your content, if you don't know or follow these tips, then the third one is actually quite useless in a way. Um, Listen, daily practice. How should you practice? Should you go to the mirror and speak? This is so useless. If you go and talk to the mirror, you're gonna talk like a professional speaker, like you're a TEDx speaker, because you're in the mirror. There's no one recording, there's no camera. But there's a little tweak which you can do, and that is imagine you are actually recording a video. Like you don't need your camera set out. Just imagine that there's a camera in front of you, and imagine that you're now making the video about that video which you're gonna make. Okay? So visualization, power of visualization. There's a camera in front of me. Okay, guys, today we're gonna, and then you can talk about whatever you're talking about. Oh my God, my camera's about to die. Okay, so no scripting. I mean, no, God, now I'm nervous. I'm actually, the camera might stop anytime. Anyway, the point is, daily practice. I want you to practice that you're actually making a video or that YouTube video which you're gonna make next. Practice, visualize that you're starting the camera and talking, because this is gonna like get you to get that real feeling of having a camera in front of you. Okay, I'm not gonna speak, this is pretty much it, but here's the thing. If you want the full guide or the details on the things I spoke about, but we can go a bit more in details, click the link below. It's completely free. It's gonna give you the guide and help you become a more powerful communicator in front of your camera. Most importantly, become a powerful content creator. Okay, the world is going to content create. It's a content creators era where if you're a powerful content creator, you're gonna become a millionaire.